kids, where are you? It's time for all the art to tell stories.
In the shimmering waters of Azure Bay, Daisy the dolphin lived happily among her friends near a vibrant coral reef. The reef was a wonderland of colors and life, with fish darting among coral branches, sea anemones swaying with the currents, and the occasional sea turtle drifting by. One day, strange changes began to occur. The coral started to pale, turning ghostly white. Fish that once called the reef home disappeared, and an eerie silence replaced the usual lively chatter of the sea. Daisy swam to the reef's heart, where her mentor, Elder Turtle Marlow, resided. "The reef is dying, Daisy," Marlow said solemnly. "Legends speak of a treasure chest hidden in the Abyssal Cavern. Inside is a key, said to hold the power to restore life to the reef. But no one has seen it for generations." Daisy, determined to save her home, volunteered to retrieve the treasure chest. Her friends, including Pearl the parrotfish and Finn the clownfish, offered their help. Together, they planned their journey to the Abyssal Cavern, a place rumored to be as dangerous as it was mysterious. The group faced challenges almost immediately. Strong currents and unfamiliar waters tested their navigation skills. Daisy used her echolocation to guide them, her clicks and whistles painting a picture of the dark underwater landscape. Their first obstacle was the forest of kelp, a dense maze of swaying seaweed. The tall, tangled plants blocked their path, and shadows danced ominously around them. As they ventured deeper, Daisy noticed movement among the kelp. Sharks. "Stay close," she whispered to her friends. Using her agility, Daisy led the group through the maze, avoiding the sharks' sharp teeth. Finally, they emerged from the forest, shaken but unharmed. Reaching the Abyssal Cavern, the group marveled at its enormity. The cavern glowed faintly with bioluminescent algae, creating an eerie, magical atmosphere. However, the chest was nowhere to be seen. Daisy noticed a series of ancient carvings on the cavern walls. They depicted a dolphin holding a pearl, unlocking the chest. "The pearl!" exclaimed Pearl. "We need a pearl to open it." Pearl offered one of her shimmering scales, which resembled a pearl in size and sheen. Daisy carefully placed it into a hollow in the wall, and with a rumble, the chest appeared, emerging from the sand. As Daisy approached the chest, a booming voice echoed through the cavern. "Who dares disturb the Abyssal Cavern?" A massive octopus, the cavern's guardian, emerged from the shadows. Its tentacles swirled menacingly. "We mean no harm," Daisy said, her voice steady. "The coral reef is dying, and we need the key inside this chest to save it." The octopus eyed her suspiciously. "Many have come here seeking treasures for selfish reasons. Prove your worth." The guardian challenged Daisy to a test of bravery and wit. Using her quick thinking and her friends' help, Daisy solved the riddles and navigated a treacherous path set by the octopus. Impressed, the guardian allowed Daisy to open the chest. Inside the chest lay a glowing crystal key, pulsating with energy. Marlow's legend was true. Daisy and her friends carried the key carefully out of the cavern, the octopus watching them with a nod of approval. Their return journey was filled with anticipation and more challenges, including a fierce storm that churned the waters. But Daisy's determination never wavered. When they reached the coral reef, Elder Marlow guided them to the reef's heart, where a magical pedestal awaited the key. Daisy placed the glowing crystal into the pedestal. A brilliant light radiated outward, illuminating the entire reef. Slowly the coral regained its colors, and fish returned to their homes. The once silent reef buzzed with life again. The ecosystem began to heal, thanks to Daisy's bravery and determination. The animals of Azure Bay held a grand celebration in Daisy's honor. Even the octopus guardian attended, its massive form drawing awe and respect from the reef's residents. You have shown courage, intelligence, and a deep love for your home, Marlow said. The reef is safe thanks to you and your friends. Daisy realized that the journey had not only saved the reef, but also strengthened the bonds between her and her friends. She vowed to continue protecting the ocean, ensuring it remained a vibrant haven for all creatures. Chapter 1. The Peaceful River. In a quiet valley surrounded by green hills, Timmy the Tortoise lived near a sparkling river. The river was the lifeblood of the valley, feeding the plants and providing water to the animals. Timmy loved sitting by the riverbank, watching fish swim and listening to the gentle murmur of the current. One morning, as Timmy made his slow journey to the river, he found the animals gathered chattering nervously. A massive boulder had tumbled down from the hills during a storm, landing squarely in the river. The water had stopped flowing, leaving dry riverbeds downstream. "This is terrible," cried Bella the beaver. "Without the river, the plants will wither, and we won't have water to drink." "Someone needs to move the boulder," said Harry the hare. But even as the animals looked at the giant rock, it was clear that no one knew how to tackle such a colossal problem. Chapter 2. Timmy steps up. The animals debated solutions, but none seemed feasible. Some suggested asking larger animals from faraway lands for help, while others thought they should simply leave the valley. Timmy listened quietly, then cleared his throat. "I may not be strong or fast, but I can try to find a way," Timmy said. The animals were skeptical. "You're too slow, Timmy," said Claire the crow. "By the time you come up with a plan, it might be too late." But Timmy didn't let their doubts discourage him. "Slow and steady wins the race," he said calmly. "I'll start by looking for solutions upstream and downstream." Chapter 3. Gathering Clues. Timmy began his trek upstream, inching his way over rocks and through tall grass. He observed how the water was pooling behind the boulder and saw that smaller streams were forming. "Perhaps we can redirect some of this water to keep the plants alive," Timmy thought. Next, Timmy traveled downstream, where he saw thirsty animals and wilting plants. He comforted them, promising to do his best to restore the river. Chapter 4. Rallying the Animals. Timmy returned to the gathering spot near the boulder and shared his observations. "If we work together, we can redirect some of the water to help the valley for now, but we must also move the boulder to restore the river fully." Bella the beaver agreed to start building channels to redirect water. Timmy then approached other animals, asking them to lend their unique skills to the task. Harry the hare recruited small, nimble animals to carry pebbles and debris away from the blocked river. Timmy, though slow, helped organize the effort. Days turned into weeks, but the boulder barely budged. Some animals grew frustrated. "We'll never move it," cried Finn the fox. Timmy remained calm. "Sometimes the biggest problems take time," he said. "Let's try again, but this time we'll focus on working smarter, not harder." Chapter 6. A new plan. Timmy suggested using logs and ropes to create a lever system. Bella and her fellow beavers gnawed down trees to provide sturdy logs, while Claire and the birds brought vines to use as ropes. Timmy's plan was simple but effective. The animals would use the levers to roll the boulder while others pulled on the ropes. Everyone worked together, their strengths combining into one mighty effort. Chapter 7. The Turning Point. On a crisp morning, with all the animals in position, Timmy gave the signal. The birds pulled the ropes tight, the larger animals pushed the levers, and even the smallest creatures cheered them on. Slowly the boulder shifted. "Keep going," Timmy urged, his voice steady. With one final push, the boulder rolled out of the river's path and settled on the bank. Water rushed forward, filling the dry riverbed and bringing life back to the valley. Chapter 8. A lesson in unity. The animals erupted into cheers, celebrating their victory. Timmy, tired but content, smiled as he watched the river flow freely once more. "You did it, Timmy," Bella said. "No," Timmy replied. "We all did it. It wasn't just strength or speed. It was teamwork that saved the river." From that day on, the animals looked to Timmy as a wise leader, and the valley thrived once more. The river's song carried a message of hope and unity, reminding everyone that even the smallest and slowest among them could make a big difference. If you like our stories, please like, subscribe, and turn on the little bell, so you won't miss exciting stories every day. You are also welcome to share it with family and friends to listen to the story together. Love you.